The first thing we started for this greenhouse is we laid out the frame. Once we laid out the main part of the greenhouse, it was off to the runnings. We pretty much just laid everything out, even down to the walls, and we got started. It was very simple and easy to install, and I'm going to be showing you the greenhouse and some of the things that we did. So as you guys can see here, I'm just showing you all the parts, and as well, like I said, we laid out the wall, and it was very easy to go ahead and do so. Make sure that you count all your parts and making sure everything is there. So here is pretty much, we already put up the main wall, and only thing we have left is the roof. Once we finished the roof, that was simple as well. It was just like putting together the walls. So welcome to my video. Let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome to Beauty in the Garden. I am T. If you're new to the channel, welcome. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the projects. So I have so many projects that is going on. I have been tearing and cutting down some trees, and I got to tear all of this out back here. And as well, I hope you guys have stayed tuned to the projects of our new greenhouse. We have showed you guys how we went ahead and put down the foundation, and as well what we used to pour the foundation. Well, what we used to create our foundation, because we didn't pour anything, but we did go over that area with concrete, you guys, just around the edge of the greenhouse. The greenhouse, you guys, I'm super excited to show you guys. It is done. It is done. Besides the fact that I am going to have to get in there and put in shelving. And I'm hoping that the shelving that I do get is going to be something heavy, because I don't know if I want to do wood. I don't know if I want to purchase the metal shelving or not. But I'm leaning towards that, because honestly, you guys, I really don't feel like cutting the wood. I don't feel like cutting any wood. But all of this is another project that all has to get done, and I really have been basically cutting down on work that I have around the property to do, and so I really just want to go ahead and get all this done. I did show you guys me cutting the crepe myrtles and our oak, and then you guys, as you guys can see, this is the apple tree, and I am going to be cutting this as well. So that's going to be a whole nother project, and I'm thinking about going ahead and taking them out of the containers because the tree is so heavy. They're cracking. These pots have dry rotted, so pre-warning on that as well. If you have your plants or your trees in containers, these laundry totes, they crack and dry. So yes, I do recommend just go ahead and put them in the ground. I was going to put mine in containers, because just in case I did not stay at this property, I wanted to go ahead and move my trees. So when we're talking about projects today. So this is one of the projects that I do have in mind. As you guys can see, this is in container and it's leading as well. So like I said, I want to go ahead and just take all of them out of their containers and putting them into ground. And if I do end up moving from this property, I'm just going to go ahead and graft off of these trees. So grafting is going to be another thing that I'm really thinking about having to consider, just in case we do not stay at this property or we outgrow it. Okay, now I am going to show you guys the greenhouse. Are y'all ready to see the greenhouse? So first off, we're going to talk about some of the things about this greenhouse. This is a poly plastic greenhouse here, and we did not go with glass. We did go with, So this greenhouse is polycarbonated here, and it's okay. It's okay so far, so good. We did end up pouring concrete over top of the edge of the crushing run. So as you guys can see, we have a concrete slab on the outskirts of the greenhouse, and as well, we did it basically all the way around this greenhouse. Okay, and as well, my greenhouse did come with windows. Now you can change out the equipment that you do have in your greenhouse. This one right here is just basically manual window adjuster instead of getting the oil. So you can change these out and get the oil one where if it heats up, it can shut it down and open it and close it, okay? So let's go ahead and show you guys here. It is have troughs along the edge of this greenhouse as well. That is a bonus. So just in case if you wanted to save rainwater or anything like that, I think it's very environmental that you can save your water. I did see like these water bags that you can use, but I know I'm not going to do that. I'm probably going to just go ahead and have some of those. I seen some of those square tanks that will fit nicely right up along this edge, and then I can go ahead and have that water just kind of tanking itself right on the sides, because this greenhouse here has 4 of them. If you guys can see here, 4 of them. There's one here, there's one on each corner, okay? And I really like that. The greenhouse actually came with gutters. The gutters go all the way around it, and I really like that, because that really does help. Like I said, if you want to save rainwater, this greenhouse is excellent for that. As you guys can see behind me too as well, it's work going on all over the place. I have it here, I have work going on here. It's just projects everywhere, and I mean, I've been working very hard in getting this done. Like I said, the work season for me is about to pick back up, and I'm going to go back to work. But you guys, so here it is. It has all the edges, and it has 2 windows now, and it does not have a window to let the heat out the top, but you can always add to a greenhouse, okay? There's always pieces that you can purchase, you guys, that you can add to your greenhouse. But this greenhouse, you guys, is, here we go, let me see if I can get the whole, this greenhouse right here is a 10 by 14 greenhouse, and I love that it has 2 doors. Oh gosh, let me see. It has latches. So let me show you guys that it has 2 doors. Now, if you're interested in this greenhouse, I will leave it in the description box. If you're interested or just looking for an idea of what I have here, this right here is a Victorian style greenhouse, as you guys can see. And oh my god, I am so in love. I'm so in love, you guys. So I've been thinking about putting shelving in here, but I'm going to this. So this is, matter of fact, so this is the original shelving that came out of the other greenhouse and the other rack that I had. So here's that rack I had as well, that was in the greenhouse. So this was all that was in the greenhouse. And I did have some grow bags. Okay, so this pretty much from the door to that wall was my greenhouse. So now I have all of this space here. It looks so much bigger right now as I'm filming, but they have high ceilings. I really like the fact that we have high ceiling, because I am not a short girl, okay? I'm not that tall either, but I'm 5'7", almost 5'8"-ish. So the height really helps me feel like I don't feel like it's just sitting on top of my head. And as well, you guys, my bird nest that I showed you guys in that video, I put it in here because my sisters thought it'd be a great idea just to have it as a decorative piece. So I probably just gonna keep it as a decorative piece. And as well, so I have some stars in here as well. But as you guys can see, these shelves gonna have to go. They are not going to stand up to the heat that's inside this greenhouse. So I do recommend, if you do get shelving for your greenhouse, just go ahead and invest, you guys, in the metal shelving. The plastic shelves, they last for a little while before they start to give, okay? So that's that. But I wanted to show you as well some of the pieces of putting this together. They pretty much come with all the nuts and bolts. I felt like it was like putting together a massive size raised bed. So I don't know if you ever had put together a galvanized raised bed. This is what this is like, putting together a huge raised bed, okay? Because it has the same types of nuts in bolts right here. And I love my windows because even though they're not they're not the oil one yet, but I have been looking into it. I might go ahead and invest in the oil one. I'm not quite sure quite just yet, but if it comes into the budget, and then I'll just put that in my notes for something to put, you know, for the windows. But this is the greenhouse. I'm just gonna swing it all the way so far. This is what the greenhouse looks like. And my husband, I appreciate him because this was my birthday gift, and I've been saying it for years, you guys. Y'all don't understand. years Not just, oh, so came up on my mind as, oh, I just want a greenhouse. No, it's been years, at least five, okay? I don't know if you watched me from the beginning on my YouTube journey. My greenhouse was really just a frame. I did not even have the poly plastic on that greenhouse at the time when I started my channel. So I had a greenhouse, and that greenhouse, you know, pretty much was already deteriorated at the time. So I've been wanting a greenhouse for a very, very long time. And I'm feeling really happy to finally be able to get exactly what I had envisioned to have. And this is the greenhouse. So y'all get to see. I'm going to show you guys all the skits and everything like that of installing. Some of these pieces were pretty easy to install, as far as, like I said, if you have any questions, if you purchase this greenhouse, and I promise you, if you have any questions whatsoever about this greenhouse, to help your install to be quicker, because they are not going to have a good example on Amazon, okay, on how to put this together. So if you have any questions, please inbox me, and I will help you with any questions on how to install a piece, okay? Take a picture and send it to me, and then I can tell you exactly how that piece fits, because this was very easy to install. I promise you, it is very, very easy to install. And the only reason why I'm telling you this is because there's one thing. In these slots right here, you have these like grooves. You're gonna have to slide the screw in. It's not gonna tell you that on the they're gonna tell you that, but you're gonna have to be mindful of where exactly to place it, okay? So if you have any questions, if you do go ahead and purchase this Victorian greenhouse, this is the way to go. But I definitely will be leaving the information in the description box, because I think it will help you guys along. Why not help? Because I just feel like, why not help? It's free to help. It doesn't hurt to help. So if you do get this greenhouse and you have any questions whatsoever, make sure that you do inbox me or follow me on Facebook, on the Facebook group Beauty in a Garden. And then you can easily contact me that way, okay? You can easily contact me that way on Beauty in the Garden Facebook, okay? Group, okay? Or even the page. I'm quite sure you can follow me on there too, in the page, and get a little bit more information on this. But you guys, I really wanted to show you this greenhouse. I really am really excited about this greenhouse. I have so many plans for my greenhouse. I kind of wanted to feel like I have a potting area, potting station. I would even have been thinking about taking out some of the other stuff out of the yard and bring it in here. I'm not sure yet, but so far so good. I definitely do not want this, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, these gonna go. They have to go. I already saw the difference when I took the stuff off the shelf. When I took out the greenhouse before, I had to tie these shelves together to kind of just keep them from swaying or bobbing sideways from the heat. So I know I'm definitely going to replace this either with metal or some type of wood. Y'all let me know what y'all recommend, but I definitely I'm leaning towards something of the sort, just not these. They can go inside the house. I'm quite sure I can use them inside of my grow tents inside. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I do upload a video. And I hope you guys truly enjoy my content, because I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching my channel as I continue on to grow on YouTube and keep on with the journey on YouTube, because I am surprised that I am still on YouTube and I'm not a camera person, but I am here, and I really love to see you guys' comments, and as well I love to see when you guys send me photos over on my Facebook group. I just love it. I can't just tell you guys how much I truly love seeing you guys on the Facebook group. It's just like I get to see what you guys experiences, and seeing that you taking the step to grow your own food and motivate each other to grow your own food. And it's a really good feeling. So I continue on the journey on YouTube because I feel like we all have a purpose and we all are set for a reason to help each other. And I really appreciate you guys. But this is the greenhouse, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye bye, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy gardening.